This is episode 3 of the Mavs Association. Tonight they got a game against the Memphis Grizzlies. They are coming in with momentum after the win against the rebuilding Sacramento Kings. Tonight OJ Mayo gets to play his old team. He is coming off a 21-point performance in which he had key baskets against the Kings, including several threes in the fourth quarter. And here's your starting lineup. Michael Conley, Jared Bayless, Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. Jared Bayless coming over from the Raptors. He's playing the two guard, which is very surprising since he's not a combo guard. I mean, he can score the ball, but by no means would you say he's a fit for the two guard. And right off the bat, Chris Kaman with a pass from DC to score the first basket of the game. You got Vince Carter with the 15-footer. No good. Rebound by Chris Kaman. Gets the foul. Brushing it off his shoulder. There you go. Brush it twice, Chris Kaman. And hits the free throw. Sean Marion going to use his athleticism, does not make the basket. Bayless going to bring it up the court. Finds Rudy Gay. Oh, yes, sir. A couple plays later, you got Marc Gasol running in circles. He finds Conley with 1 on the clock, and he hits it. Dirk has Zebo on him. Look for him to maybe do a fade, and he does, and he hits it. Nice bucket by Dirk. If you like Dirk highlights, how about another one? Dirk with a pump fake. Gets him up. Over Gasol from the free throw line. It's money. The other way, Zebo with Kaman on him. Does a step back, one-legger off the glass. Little Dirk type move there. Conley looking to triple it up. No good, but the putback by Maurice Spates. Let's see this one more time with a double take. One-handed flush by Spates. Nice awareness by the former 76er Maurice Spates. Delonte West doing his own Mike Conley impression with a missed three, and Chris Kaman with another offensive rebound. He has been excellent on the offensive glass, Chris Kaman. With OJ Mayo in the corner for a three, he says, "Take that, Grizzlies. You shouldn't have got rid of me. You should have re-signed me for the big bucks." 2 on the shot clock. Daryl Arthur finds Mike Conley, who does his own version of the three. Mike Conley triples it up. 1 on the clock. A good night. Nice play by Conley, showing up his former teammate. 11 seconds on the clock. Look for the Grizzlies to wait for the last shot, but no, Gasol goes early, does a reverse layup, misses it. 5 to go. Brand with the ball. Who's he going to find? He finds OJ Mayo. Mayo for 3, and he hits it. OJ Mayo making a statement against the Grizzlies. And the Mavs go into the second quarter with a 1-point lead. But Rudy Gay with a two-handed jam over Mayo. I feel like this game is really personal for both teams. Delonte in the paint finds Elton Brand, and he gets an and one. EB, he's been excellent these first 2 games. Hits the bucket, converts on the three-point play. Shortly after, you got Vince Carter going to the bucket and gets fouled. He's been great these first 2 games in terms of getting to the free throw line. He hasn't made a lot of them, but he gets those to drop. Carter looking to bounce back after having career lows last year in his first year with the Mavericks. As he gets to the basket there, kind of floated in air. And we'll go the other way. And Bayless makes the pull-up J. Watch Bayless again as he moves without the ball and hits another shot. A very good pickup for the Grizzlies. I don't like him as a starting 2 guard, but as a backup point like he did behind Jose Calderon last year, I really can see him in that role. Bayless finds himself again with the ball with a little spin move. Finds Tony Allen, who banks it off the glass. Mavs have an opportunity for the last shot. Darrison calls for the ball. 3 on the clock. This little crossover step back. No good. And that's the end of the first half. As you see, the Grizzlies with a 1-point lead, but the Mavs have the edge on the field goal percentage and rebounding. As you see, Dirk has a nice 10-6 game. Mike Conley Jr., 13, 4, and 3 with a steal. So solid production for those 2 guys. As we'll start off the third quarter with Marc Gasol with phenomenal footwork. The younger brother of the Lakers star, Pau Gasol, who received a max contract extension. That tells you the need for a big man in this league. Marc Gasol, a good defensive player, pretty good offense, very unselfish, but to get a max contract, maybe a little questionable. As Dirk from the free throw line with the lucky bounce. Now, don't get me wrong about Gasol. I like Gasol. As you see, Bayless misses the shot, and a putback by the same guy I'm currently trashing right now. My bad, Mark. My bad. As you see the double take. Bayless on the corner. No good. And then Gasol with a putback. My point was this. You got Rudy Gay, Zach Randolph, and Mark Gasol. 3 guys eating up your salary. And the Grizzlies really do not have a lot of flexibility. As you see Carlson with the J. Yes, sir. So all I'm saying is, do you want to give a guy a max contract to, you know what, who doesn't score 20 a game, as Mayo with another downtown 3. And Mike Conley, who has the ball with 1 on the clock, hits the shot, is also making $7 million. You got 4 guys on your team who is making a combined $54 million. That's, in my book, for four guys that are making that much, you need more production. So I just don't see the team moving forward besides maybe a second round. They're good, but they don't really got much of a bench right now. And as you see, Brand with the ball in the post, left hand, yes sir. But they're not going to get the ring with the group they got. Carlson misses a J, and Brand with the pump fake, 1, 2, 3, and he gets the basket. Elton Brand, very patient. Delonte West pull up, no good. 3 seconds left. Gay throws it to Tony Roten Jr. from downtown, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Tied up at 66. Quite an exciting game here in Dallas, as we'll go right into the fourth. Rudy Gay off the glass. And then you got Rodrigue Beaubois with the block. Elton Brand outlet to O.J. Mayo. And Mayo with a nice finish off the glass. You got to give it up to O.J. making a statement against his former team. Dirk down low with the chippy, and it goes in after the lucky bounce. Mavs up by 5. Darren Collison finding Brandon Wright, who is getting some fourth quarter minutes. Rick Carlisle trusting his youngster. Vince Carter doing a pull-up 3, and it goes in. Mavs up by 10, and this one is looking like it may be over. Vince Carter again finds Nowitzki. Nowitzki gets fouled. Going to go to the line for 2. Hits the first, and the Redurculus hits the second. Chris Kaman, and everything's going right for the Mavs. Pull up, no good. Kennedy with the rebound, and he makes it. A nice play, but it may be too late. Here's your closer, Dirk Nowitzki. Spin move on Zebo. Gets the pump fake, and he scores. 12-point game, 4 to go. Dirk finds himself again with the ball. 4 on the shot clock. Finds O.J. Mayo, who, of course, hits the J. O.J. Mayo just continues to find his place on this team. The replay here, Dirk, Mayo, 2 on the shot clock. Bucket. Finish. Good night. Mavs still looking to run late in the game as O.J. Mayo finds himself with the ball again and does a runner off the glass. Pretty move by Mr. Mayo as Gasol with the fadeaway. He'll hit that, but it's just too late as you see the Mavs are up by 14 points. Vince Carter underneath. Yes, sir. Easy bucket. As we watch Rudy Gay with a rare fourth quarter highlight for the Grizzlies. Throwing it down, outstretching his arm. Not enough time for the Grizzlies to make a run, but they do get one more shot from Conley to win the game as the Mavs are going to finish up here, go 2-0, a great start to the season as Delonte West just, said, hey, why not? Adding insult to injury. And that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please leave comments, ideas, suggestions, anything that'll help me out for future episodes. So please let me know as you see Dirk gets the player of the game, rightfully deserved. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next one.